with Julie Hildebrand with our media sponsor from Austin PBS. Julie, you're a fourth grade teacher in AISD. How did you first discover the educational resources provided to educators by Austin PBS?
Well, I actually am teaching first grade now, but I discovered PBS when I was teaching fourth grade at a technology conference. I went in and they just had a wealth of resources. And gosh, that's been maybe like 7 years ago. And they have really just created this collection of valuable resources through the years that is invaluable. It's well researched, it's relevant, it's engaging. It's really just the best content that you could possibly get for your kids, and it's free. So I've just used it as much as I possibly can. I absolutely adore and love what they're putting out.
Tell us more about how you've incorporated some of these ideas into your classroom every day.
Sure. I feel like I can weave them into any and every part of my day. They create interactive lessons that kids can do on their own. There is short little like blurb videos that I can use as like a little engagement. There are bingo cards that you can send home for the families to get engaged. There's just a little bit of everything. And so anything that you need, they really have it. They currently have over 100,000 digital resources. So there's just way more than you could possibly use.
I know that in 2018 you were named PBS Digital Innovator All-Star. Wow. So what does that mean, and how has your relationship with PBS grown since then?
I was incredibly honored to be named Digital Innovator All-Star. I truly feel honored just to have that behind me. It's probably been one of the biggest highlights of my career. In education, PBS has always strived to honor teachers, the work that they do, and I feel like we rarely get that recognition, so it feels so great to be recognized for the work that we're doing. Anytime that I have gone to a summit with PBS or presented with them at a national conference, they really just rolled out the red carpet and made educators feel special and valued, and it's really the best feeling. I wish every educator had that opportunity because it's really incredible.
So what do you think sets PBS apart from some of the other providers of educational media?
I think the biggest thing that sets them apart is that their content is so well researched. They are creating things that really build up the whole child. They're thinking about their social emotional, they're thinking about academics, they're thinking about all of those important things. And when you look at some of the other content that's out there, it's not really about the child, it's about making money. And PBS is about the child. They want to grow these children, and they want to give educators the resources to do so.
You know, the pandemic has presented a lot of challenges for many of us, changing the way we live, the way we work and play, but this is especially true for teachers. How has Austin PBS helped to support you and other educators during this time of virtual learning?
In several ways. One of the biggest ways is I've made so many contacts through PBS, both locally and nationally, and they've all reached out in some way or another just to check on me, on other innovators, and just say, we get it, we know this is hard, we're here for you. So that's been really important to somebody who understands. But also, they created these 8-week long learning kits for educators right when school started, and they are really all encompassing for teachers. They have a broadcasted piece of media or a digital piece of media. So if your child doesn't have Wi-Fi at home, they can watch the broadcasted piece on the free channel. And then it's paired with a teaching lesson, so the teacher doesn't have to dig for resources. It's already put together for you. And then it also has an exploration piece that might be like a hands-on piece. They can do it at home with their families, or an interactive resource. It's really awesome what they're putting together. It's all in themes, and so you can just pull up your 8-week planning kit and you're ready to go.
Final question. If you could be any PBS Kids character, who would you be and why?
That's a hard question. There's so many adorable PBS characters out there. I think I would have to be Carmen from Let's Go Luna, because she gets to travel around the world with Luna the Moon and learn all about the different cultures and their food and their holidays, and I think that would just be so much fun.
Thank you so much, Julie, for sharing how Austin PBS has helped you in the classroom during virtual learning.
Thank you for having me.